What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Inflatable channel. My name is Riley Jones. Today we're going to be doing a video talking about the 2023 Halloween display. So I did a video similar to this recently talking about doing a Haunted Mansion kind of added part of my Halloween display. And right now I'm putting that idea on hold. But in this video I just kind of want to talk about what Halloween display, how it's going to look like this year. So this is what I'm talking about. So this year's Halloween display is going to be exactly the same it has been in the last few years. The only thing that's going to be different is I'm changing the days I'm setting up, because the first week of October, I'm going to Fort Wilderness for a fun little, family Disney trip, and I'm gonna bring some of my Disney Halloween inflatables, like the Jack Skellington and Zero, and I might have them on screen. The Mickey Halloween inflatable, the Hitchhiking Ghost inflatable, and of course recently my Mickey Pumpkin inflatable, and so and a Olaf inflatable as well, and the Patriotic Mickey. So it might have been on screen. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna bring those inflatables to Fort Wilderness and do a little display. And at some point in this video, I will insert a clip of a previous year I stayed at Fort Wilderness and brought two inflatables that were not Disney but were Halloween inflatables. So look for that clip later in this video. Excuse me. So what I'm saying is I'm changing how I'm going to set up the Halloween display, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Because usually how I set up my Halloween display is a two-day process, and that's more better than this. That's much better than this. Two-day process. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what I usually do is the September 30th, or the week ahead of time, I set up the extension cords and all the power and cable, and then on September 30th, I set up projections, kaleidoscopes, any light up things. Like I have a light up spider web I always put on a tree, and anything projection or anything physical, that's a light up character or some kind of Halloween character outside. Which I don't do animatronics, but I have this little puppet ghost and bat that I put on this front of the house. That's a cool little thing I've been doing for a few years. So I always set that up the day before October 1st, and then October 1st is all the inflatables. Well, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to Fort Wilderness the first week of October, so I'm going to have to switch up how I do the Halloween display setup. So what I've been thinking is, like, the week prior to October, or the week before October 1st, because we'll be in Disney that day from Friday, I think. But what I'm saying is, what I've decided is, instead of September 30th being the day I set up the kaleidoscopes and projections and cables, I'll do that a week, because we're leaving September 30th. So the week before, I'm going to set up all of the cabling, or mow the yard for one of the last times of the season, because usually I do one time in September and one other time in November 1st for mowing, and that's it for the mowing season. But I'll mow the yard like I usually do, set up all the cabling and kaleidoscopes and projections. But then I thought I might also set up the inflatables as well, but not set up the ones I'll be taking to Disney, of course. And so I'll set up the display fully, inflate it, make sure it looks good, but then it won't be officially set up until the week we come back from Disney. And I will make a day and nighttime video of my Fort Wilderness Halloween display as well, once we're there, probably after we're there. So make sure you look out for that, because those will be fun little videos. But that's pretty much it. Is I just wanted to change how I just changing how I set up the display because of this trip being the first week of October, so I won't have the display up, for that first week. I'm thinking to make it easier, I'll set up everything ahead of time, including the inflatables, so when I get back from being a long trip and I'll be tired, all I have to do is just add the Jack Skellington Zero Welcome Halloween Town sign, and the Halloween Mickey, the Hitchhiking Ghost, and yeah, those are the only Halloween Disney inflatables I have. Yeah, but I'll add those three, and that'll be it for the Halloween. That'll be the ones to add, and then eventually you'll see a full Halloween display video for daytime of the inflatables and a nighttime with the projections and inflatables. So that's really it. That's really the plan I'm doing. And so before we end this video, I'm going to cut to a little clip, a few second clip of me at Fort Wilderness in 2018 with the Nerdy Ghost inflatable and a Scarecrow inflatable, which I still have but don't use because it's had some fan issues and I've swapped a fan. But long story, but I'll cut to that now and we'll get back. Okay, so that was that little video for us. As you can see, it was a little short, so not a huge amount of video, but I really liked it and thought it was cool, and so that was what I did in 2018 and stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.